Tuesday, November 2nd is Election Day in New Jersey, and Garden State voters will decide on a constitutional amendment about whether to expand the state's sports betting law. Voters will be asked to decide whether betting on in-state colleges or collegiate events held in New Jersey should be permitted. Right now, both are prohibited. A yes vote would be in support, a no vote would be against. Right now, it's still a little unclear which way voters are leaning. There's been two public polls. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of support in either poll regarding this ballot question. Part of that could be a lack of voter awareness. There hasn't been a whole lot of advocacy for this issue. It's also not a popular policy issue, so it's not getting as much attention. It's also an off-year election in New Jersey. We do have the governor on the ballot as well as all of our state representatives, but there's no federal representatives, and it's obviously not a presidential election year. So that diminishes turnout a little bit historically in New Jersey. Also, the incumbent party, the opposing party's voters tend to turn out in higher numbers. In that case, that would be Republican voters in New Jersey, who again have historically not shown strong support for expanding gambling in New Jersey. So right now, it's a little too early to tell which way it's going to go. My gut tells me that this ballot referendum probably won't pass on Tuesday, which wouldn't necessarily be a nail in the coffin for this issue. Part of the reason New Jersey legislators pushed so hard to get this referendum on this year's ballot was in case it did fail, they would have another opportunity in 2 years to try again before the NCAA tournament comes to the Newark Prudential Center in 2025, which is really the holy grail and the reason why legislators are pushing for this. They want to make sure that New Jersey sports bettors are able to bet on those games, as well as things like Rutgers football or Seton Hall basketball or Princeton basketball, things of that nature. Right now, New Jersey bettors can't place a wager on any of those activities. So that's up for voters to decide on Tuesday. My gut tells me that this is going to fail and we'll have another bite at the apple in 2023. But stranger things have happened in New Jersey politics, and we'll just have to wait and see how this shakes out.